My name is Christmas. My name is Christmas. My name is Kristen Hoffman. My name is Kristen Hoffman, and I love thrifting, homemaking, and intentional living. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Thrift with me. My daughters turned 3 and 5 this week, so we had a little birthday party. We did a queen party. So it was very fancy. If you follow me on my Instagram, you've probably seen pictures of it. It was absolutely adorable, and the girls had a blast. Today I wanted to go over an awesome thrift haul I had. I will admit, it's not all from the same place. Usually I will go hit up one store and then kind of show you guys what I've got. This time I was a few different stores. I don't always go looking for clothes just because I already have a lot of clothes in my closet. But y'all, I hit the jackpot. Hi guys, I'm here again at the Goodwill Outlet. I've got my gloves, I've got my mask, I'm ready to go in. So we'll see what they have there today. I always feel a little bit apprehensive about going in. I like to be really prepared with what I'm buying and make sure that I'm only buying the things that I need. It's part of like the kind of like sustainable thing I've been going for. So I don't like going into places and not having a plan, but that's kind of part of the adventure of thrifting. So I'm excited to go in and see what I can find today. Okay, so I just got done, and y'all, I missed out on a couple of things. I never go when they open the new bins because it's just such a madhouse, but sometimes I like literally kick myself for not doing it. A lady in there today found one of those authentic striped Pendleton blankets, you know, with the ones with like the red and the green and the blue stripes. She found one of those at freaking Goodwill Outlet. Somebody else grabbed this beautiful Turkish rug. It was like, I mean, I don't want to stereotype, but it was just a man that did not look like he would ever appreciate it. I was eyeing this man and his kids to see if they were going to take it, and they inspected it for a while and they wound up grabbing it. So I was bummed about that. There was a few items like that where I saw people grabbing stuff and I was like, oh my gosh, why didn't I get that? But I will say that I got some great items today. I honestly got a lot of clothing items. I found so many vintage name brand items today with like, you know, those like awesome tags that are like very well made, such good quality. And so I'm excited to show you what I got. It was a little bit crazy in there. I actually walked out with a lot more than I had anticipated, but I did make it to 20 pounds, which got me to 97 cents per pound instead of $1.37 per pound. So yeah, let's go take a look at what I got. Another day for thrifting. My mom has the girls for a little bit. It is a beautiful day in Omaha. Thankfully, all of this dang snow is starting to melt. It's been so bad here. I actually led an art class this morning, which was really exciting. I led a watercolor painting class. It went so well. I should post a picture of what the ladies came up with. We painted pine trees in watercolor that all kind of like melted into each other at the bottom. Shameless plug, I have my own painting business. I paint portraits of people's families, and it's called the Hoffman Collection. You can look it up on Instagram at the Hoffman Collection. I'm excited to get outside today, get some fresh air, and do some thrifting. good trip. Honestly, I found like way more than I thought I was going to. I try to stay within, gosh, I don't know, anywhere from like $12 to $15. I mean, if not less. But this time I did spend like $25, but I found so much cute stuff. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I will say that I stopped into Goodwill earlier this week and they upped their prices. The Goodwill that I usually go to, all of their shirts are $3.59. Then for a little bit higher end pieces, they charge like $5.79. Well, I went in earlier this week and I saw that all of their pieces that were usually $3.59 were all now $5.79. I'm a little bit peeved about it. I do not like that. I feel like you could go into the clearance section of almost any big box store and get brand new clothing for $6. So why am I spending $6 on secondhand pieces? You know what I mean? I want to get those things for cheap. So I'm gonna start off with this little sweatshirt. Not little, it's actually huge. It's a men's XL. Hopefully my husband will wear it. He tends to be a little bit edgier than this, but every once in a while I can get him to wear like a flannel with like a nice sweater over it. He usually likes wearing black t-shirts with skulls and crossbones on them and trying to look as terrifying as possible. Okay, so I feel so silly for getting this. This shirt is called the Monterey t-shirt, the Monterey v-neck from Target, and they do not sell it anymore. The new v-necks that they make at Target, they just don't fit the same. Like these have like a little bit of that more like slouchy vibe. And so I bought it because I loved it. And y'all, I came home, I felt so dumb. I literally have this exact same t-shirt in my closet. Everybody loves a good old-fashioned flannel. Honestly, I don't really have a whole lot of flannel button downs anymore, but I just loved the pattern on this one, that kind of like light white with the red and green and blue. It just looks like a classic piece. So I probably need another white button down, like I need a hole in the head. But this one was just so nice. It's 100% cotton. I wasn't sure what the brand was. It's made in Turkey and it has this like really interesting label on it. It kind of has like this nice almost linen look to it. Honestly, again, at Goodwill Outlet, like it was absolutely worth it to at least give it a shot, and I loved it. So this may be one of my favorite pieces that I've ever thrifted. It was another Goodwill Outlet find, so it was just like pennies on the dollar. It is Lizwear, which I think is Liz Claiborne. It is a 100% linen top, and oh my gosh, y'all, for my pregnancy, this is what I'm talking about. It's so good. I've probably worn this like 4 times since I bought it, and it lays so nicely. It completely covers my bump. Just love it. Another Goodwill Outlet find that I had, I just couldn't pass this one up. It is a Ralph Lauren polo shirt. It's got this little like zip down in the front. I'm pretty sure it's a men's shirt, but honestly, I kind of like it. It's thick, it's nice, it's got like great structure to it. I guess it's 100% cotton, but y'all, I thought this was dope. I was like, how is this being passed up on? I actually found this next piece when I was heading up to the register to check out. Somebody must have taken it off of their cart and just set it down, because I have no idea how this was not picked up. I found this at the Goodwill Outlet. It's a Tommy Hilfiger, just gray sweater, but it kind of has like that, not necessarily like a cropped fit, but it's like a shorter sweater, and this will probably be replacing some of the other just basic sweaters that are in my closet right now. Another great find at the Goodwill Outlet was this Columbia zip up. I literally have this exact same zip up in black, but I know this sounds kind of contradictory because I'm literally wearing black right now, but black is just not my color. It's pretty harsh on me, but I've always wanted a white one. When I walked up to the bin at the Goodwill Outlet, this was literally the first thing that I saw, and oh my gosh, I snatched it so quick. I'm probably gonna take my black one and just put it up on Facebook Marketplace, and truthfully, me selling my black one will pay for probably the entire purchase that I had at the Goodwill Outlet. Okay, so this next piece was not at the Goodwill Outlet, but it was at just a regular Goodwill store, but it was before they upped their prices. I got this for $5.79. So I know it's not their like normal cheaper price of $3.59, but I figured because it's like a nice brand and everything, and because it's like white on white, and I love neutrals, I was like, you know what, like that's totally worth the $6 for how much use I'm gonna get out of it. This next one has also been a lifesaver for pregnancy. It is a Gap 100% linen top. So again, it's one of these like long flowy ones. I recently washed it, so it's a little bit wrinkled. It's just that super nice, like light linen texture. I usually wear it like with the sleeves rolled up a little bit, and it's just a really nice classic look. Another thing that I try to keep an eye out for when I'm in the Goodwill or the Goodwill Outlet is just fabric. My grandma and I are working on a quilt right now. She's actually a huge inspiration because she makes quilts for women in like battered women's shelters. Her and her friends at her church are just so awesome and inspiring, and I would love to learn from them. I found some just like fitted sheets that I can just cut up and use for like any future projects. I mean, I don't even know, you could even use this to make like an apron skirt or something like that, you know, like put it around yourself. Is that a good idea? Bad idea? I don't know, leave me a note in the comments. Should I try it? I also found this one, which is pretty similar, but this one has a little bit more campy vibe, whereas the other one has a little bit more cottagecore vibes. Oh my gosh, this whole bag is full of random stuff to show you guys. Bags in my way. Okay, so in this bag, I pulled out these Champion sweatpants. These are like, they're a neutral. They're just like, they're not necessarily cropped at the bottom or anything. They're really loose, which I have trouble sleeping with things tight around my calves. I know that's a really strange quality to have, but it's true. I found a couple pairs of shorts. These are a little bit weird, so just bear with me here. But I found these, they're 100% cotton shorts, and I've just been looking for something nice for around the house. So I got these, which they totally look like mom shorts, but y'all, I'm here for it. And if you thought that those pants look like mom shorts, you just wait till you see how mom shorts I can get. I found these. Look, they don't end. They just keep going. They're barely shorts. They're almost pants. How much further will they go? Look at those. These were a Goodwill Outlet find, and they're just extremely high rise, like out of control. I have no idea how they're going to look after I don't have an 8-month pregnancy belly. They could be really cool, or they could be like the ugliest thing ever. I probably spent like 70 cents on these, so it ain't too bad. I actually found some really cute baby clothes. I'm not sure if all of these are necessarily girls' clothes, but I bought them anyway because they were all 35 cents. I got some little tights for the baby. I cannot resist baby clothes. It's so bad. I really need to I need to cool my jets. This is a little Ralph Lauren top, you guys, and I got it for 35 cents. So adorable. Look at that. This is another little baby Gap top. Again, this one could be a girl's top, could be a boy's top, not really sure, but I don't really care. For these, they actually had all of their pants for $1.99. So I found some vintage Wranglers for Rosie. I just cut them and distressed them. And so she actually really likes these. I wasn't sure if she was gonna be like, those look like boy pants. And I'd be like, they are boy pants, okay? But mama cut them into girl shorts. I could probably do a few more, but I'm actually gonna hold off and just add what I have left to my next thrift haul. I do have a bunch of kids' clothes that I got. I had to get some new clothes for Rosie for summertime, but then it's also their birthday, so I couldn't resist getting Ruby some new clothes too. And then of course I go by the newborn baby section, and I cannot resist it. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate all of your support. If you liked what you saw today, give that like button a hit. And if you could, please subscribe. It really helps me out. So anyway, guys, I hope that you have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I'll see you next time.